Meanwhile, more than 26,000 traffic citations in 2023. That's the new data from Cincinnati police when it comes to the overall traffic enforcement last year. And that includes traffic blitzes, which is actually when officers are out patrolling certain problem areas that are known for speeding and crashes. WCPO 9 News anchor Brent Bugansky live in Westwood tonight. So Brent, Westwood, I understand, is the #1 area in Cincinnati to get a ticket.
That's correct. It's also the biggest neighborhood in Cincinnati, and we're in one of those trouble areas, as the city outlined them. This is Harrison and McHenry, and the reason why they outline this area is by the number of crashes in this area, and whether it's this one or the two other areas that they announced in this report, they said speed is the common denominator. So when we're talking about those traffic blitzes that are going to be coming up, this is why they're going to be hammering home about safety, speed, and it's all in the name to keep you safe.
It's certainly moving in the right directions.
By the numbers, traffic citations went up last year after officers issued 26,473 citations. That's more tickets than 2022, 2021, or 2020, but nowhere near 2019's numbers of nearly 36,000 tickets.
We are not targeting a number, and I don't think any of us care about what that number is at the end of the day. What we're looking at is excessive speed. We're 15 plus over. I don't think you'll see a single ticket from this agency that's petty. We're way past that.
When it comes to the top neighborhoods for citations, Westwood is #1 with nearly 2,300, with East Price Hill, West Price Hill, Lower Price Hill, and South Fairmount rounding out the top 5, all with 1,200 tickets or more last year.
What I'm trying to say in short is to specifically look at crash data combined with community complaints. That's when we deploy our personnel, specifically with the blitzes.
54 on the 30. That's a big no-no.
Where officers patrol the problem areas, where it's an opportunity to educate drivers about the rules of the road, getting them to slow down, all to try to make Cincinnati a safer place.
One of the things I would love to talk more about is, as we're citing people, is this having any type of disproportional impact on any community?
City Council member Anna Albee had questions about equity and whether or not officers were targeting certain areas.
We are not targeting a number, and I don't think any of us care about what that number is at the end of the day.
Lieutenant Robert Van Horn says they're simply following the data.
The one elephant in the room that we're not talking about is distracted driving,
which he said is hard to quantify.
And the distraction of these computers, it's beyond the phone. You are responsible. Yeah, you are responsible for the guy behind you.
But Cincinnati police also talked about another potential solution to this problem when it comes to whether that's distracted driving or people simply driving too fast. So coming up tonight at 6, we're going to show you why they're placing an extra emphasis about education. We are live in Westwood tonight. Brent Bugansky, WCPO 9 News.